like that. It's a lot of money, why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't get too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go yo, then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello, that's the check calling. Let me click over real quick to let my check talk it. I eat it, ooh, Pac-Man, that's the way my neck talking. Right, I ain't never coming back the way the. But I'm past that, with a NASDAQ, that's cash. When the money go, you don't slap, that's facts. If the money low, I'ma grab brown man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When the check hit, the direct hit, I'm glad. When the check missed, the direct hit, I'm sad. Like, who's that knocking at my window? They say that it's the money, I'm like tenfold. Over and out. That's gon' make you up like a limbo. She said she not a, she an, why you do that like that? It's a lot of money, why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't get too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go yo, then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back.
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Indianapolis Colts. Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
Let's go. Let's do this. Here we go. 4 and 8. It's a party now. It's a party now.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
47.
Now on second and 13, Prescott. This to Jarwin. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. He lost 4 there, and it's third down. Third and long for Prescott. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. First down, Brissett. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down. From the shotgun, it's Brissett.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. Brissett on first down. Complete to Hilton. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Well, I mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Brissett, and off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Brissett again. And that will be incomplete. There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you've got your best people in the area to try and take that away.
Brissett to throw for it on 4th. Flush to his right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. That'll be caught by Rodgers. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down. Brissett. He's got it to Hilton. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1. On 2nd and 7, Brissett, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 14-yard touchdown. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play. Just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
And the Cowboys are able to recover.
Let's go, fellas. Here we go. Mike is a 50. Check Mike 50. Silver. 26.
The first down carry by Elliott. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. On second and 11 now. Prescott. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
And absolutely zero surprise that one was incomplete, huh? I mean, truthfully, how many OCs have we seen with 3rd and 20 on their play sheet and go, oh, I've got the exact play to dial up?
Now that's just a head scratching down when you're facing a 3rd and 20. Tried to complete it, couldn't get it done. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. For a real head-scratcher there. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. Roger. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are a mile high at Broncos Stadium in Denver, Colorado. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in to do battle with the Dallas Cowboys. The Broncos will kick. Here's Brandon McManus to start us, and we are off from Denver. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
45 to Mike. 45 to Mike. Target.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And right away, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
They're not ready for this, man.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Locke. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly. But it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Results in a fourth down.
So on fourth down, on comes Brandon McManus and the field goal unit for the Broncos. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. The kick by McManus is good. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that. Don't turn that down at all.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch it.
And he loses the football a second time. It's picked up by the Broncos. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up first and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Here's Locke, flushed out right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. The sack by Michael Bennett, the native of tiny Independence, Louisiana. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Noah Fant, 53 yards. And it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
I know guys who design defenses, they try to prepare for everything, but you ignore the guy who plays tight end at your own peril.
Yeah, and he's like having another wide receiver out there sometimes, right?
Exactly right, because they're such a matchup nightmare, and they're hybrid guys. Are they receivers? Are they big guys that block? How about the one we just saw there? Catch it and go. Run after catch all the way into the end zone.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown.
The Broncos
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. A quick throw going to be caught by Hamilton. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Now a play fake, and here's Locke. Now he'll escape to his left. He'll run it. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. After 1, our score 9-6. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. They'll try and run for it with Lindsay. They find some open field here. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Phillip Lindsay, 55 yards. And the Broncos push further out in front. Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on 3rd down, doesn't matter how far they need for a first down, throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, picked up the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything.
Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. The risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop him for a loss of 4. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. 4 yards on the completion, and it